Hello, how you doing? Yes, you have two different cameras set up and you have a depth perception going on with the camera that's up here, which is your phone. You are using depth anything that you found on GitHub, and you are also using Moondream to help describe the scene around you. You spent about a day or two on this, and that's mainly because you're pretty thick and you weren't focusing, but you got it and you are now going to save to the GitHub your project, because you're not going to spend the time to redo this again. Now the reason you did this project was because you wanted to get this connected to Claude Haiku, and that every few seconds the description of the image would be sent to Claude Haiku, and you wanted to be able to get the description of the image to connect to the depth map so that it would understand what was happening in the scenario. So if I stood up and walked away, you knew that I had walked away, and it would have a history of what was happening. Now, to add to that, you want to connect it up to Claude Functions, and then you're going to take this camera, which is on your phone, and then you're going to be able to use this to connect it up to your robot, so then it can drive around. So you need to remember to put the robot and the phone together with the functions and depth analysis, so that you can get Claude Functions to decide whether or not you should drive into something, drive away from something, who is talking to you, and we might even add facial recognition later because we had that running on a different project. But right now you had to use Moondream on CPU, and you used depth anything on GPU. Okay, multi-threaded, use futures threading inside of the Python script. Upload it to the GitHub, put it on the description so you don't forget. The music is also Suno, and it was Shadows and Nebula, the first one. It's pretty cool. You liked it. Okay, end this. You forgot to tell yourself that you need to use depth and describe 1.py, and don't use the other ones, and you hate Gradio. Move away from Gradio as fast as you can for whatever reason. You just hate it, okay? Every time you use it, you fail.